From truck catching fire in tunnel on Lanhai Highway, China, to a terrible moment a tanker truck explodes in Italy, these events bring us valuable lessons in emergency preparedness, quick thinking, and the importance of well-maintained vehicles. Watch till the end and tell me your thoughts about these incredible road moments in the comments section. Let's get it on. In a harrowing incident that unfolded just before 9 a.m. in Oakland, a catastrophic collision occurred as an Amtrak train collided with a truck, resulting in a fiery and destructive scene. The sheer speed and force of the impact were overwhelming as the train plowed into the truck with unrelenting momentum, dragging it approximately 100 yards along the tracks. The immediacy of the collision ignited a massive fireball, engulfing the wreckage in flames. Michigan police have released footage of a fuel tanker truck exploding on a motorway in the city of Troy. The vehicle can be seen bursting into flames after hitting a concrete barrier. Luckily, the driver is safe. Surveillance footage captures a horrifying incident as a petrol tanker careens into vehicles ahead on the motorway near Bologna Airport, Italy, at a high velocity. Instantly, the collision engulfs the tanker in flames, turning the motorway bridge into an inferno. Intense heat and pressure cause a colossal explosion that shakes the surroundings. A devastating event that serves as a stark reminder of the dangers associated with highway accidents and inflammable cargo transport.
Назад, задним ходом.
Before we move any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. A terrible traffic accident that resulted in a huge fireball occurred in Shaoguan City, Guangdong Province in 2016. After one of the vehicles suddenly swerved into the other lane and had a head-on collision with an oncoming truck, two large trucks smashed fiercely into each other, resulting in a massive explosion that scattered the cargo of both lorries all over the road. A truck self-ignited in a tunnel on Lanhai Highway in southwest China's Guizhou province on Friday morning in 2015. The driver chose to risk his life to drive the truck safely out of the tunnel because he understood if the truck exploded within the tunnel and the huge dangers it could bring to him and everyone around. So, good driver, and God love him. Firefighters arrived shortly and extinguished the fire. The crash unfolded at around 6:45 a.m. Tuesday outside the town of Cameron, about an hour northeast of Austin. Stunning photos and videos from the scene showed a dark plume of smoke billowing out of the inferno. The train was carrying oil tankers that exploded on impact with the semi-truck, sparking a fire that burned down at least one home near the tracks. Thank God, both the train conductor and the truck driver survived without major injuries. Please press the like button, subscribe, and comment what do you think of these amazing and crazy moments. On the Tashkent-Osh highway in Uzbekistan, a truck with paintwork products overturned and caught fire. The driver accelerated too much on the descent and failed to enter the turn. The truck overturned. The cargo spilled along the road and flared up. Burning barrels rolled across the roadway. 3 more cars were damaged in the accident. In 2019, a fiery and catastrophic collision unfolded on a Colorado highway, leaving a trail of devastation and shock in its wake. The incident involved multiple vehicles, including cars and a large commercial truck, which collided with a force that ignited a massive inferno. Flames engulfed the vehicles, billowing thick plumes of smoke into the sky. The scene was one of chaos and urgency as first responders rushed to the scene, their efforts hampered by the intensity of the fire. This tragic event is a haunting reminder of the potential dangers of high-speed collisions and the devastating consequences that can result when vehicles become engulfed in flames on the open road. A car destroyed after a bizarre accident in Washington, D.C. Fire officials said the driver was smoking a cigarette and then started to use hand sanitizer. The sanitizer ignited and set the whole car on fire. Can you believe in this reason? You know, gasoline cars might catch fire more easily, but at least they never just burst into flames by themselves when parked. This is a Model S from Tesla bursting into flames twice in one day in Los Gatos, California. What happened really with it? A heart-stopping moment unfolded on a Pennsylvania highway as a tractor-trailer narrowly avoided colliding with a police cruiser. The near miss left onlookers and authorities in disbelief, serving as a stark reminder of the risks that law enforcement officers face daily on the roads. An empty cement tank truck whose tires caught fire on the Changchun-Shenzhen Expressway was seen driving 3 kilometers before it came to a stop at a toll station where the fire was put out in East China's Jiangsu province on September 16, 2017. The driver said he was worrying that the huge truck fire would damage the expressway, so he chose to stop at a toll station where staff members contained the situation with fire extinguishing equipment. Do you think he's intelligent? In heart-pounding incidents on a bustling highway, chaos erupted as vehicles collided in jarring crashes. Such collisions underscored the importance of cautious driving, serving as cautionary tales for all who witnessed the chaotic scene. Besides, the highway transformed into a reminder of the fragility of our daily routines and the need for vigilance on the road. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and watch more videos below on your phone. Do you agree with me that a routine drive will take a startling turn when a car's tire suddenly gave way, propelling a wheel into the air like a missile? You can see the airborne wheel soaring briefly, defying gravity, before gravity's pull prevailed, sending it crashing back to the ground with a resounding thud.
Но нам повезло.
Опа! Ай, блядь, поймал. Тот поймал чуток.
The unexpected spectacle served as a vivid reminder of the tremendous forces at play in the world of transportation, leaving bystanders in awe and highlighting the significance of vehicle maintenance in ensuring the safety of both drivers and those in the vicinity. A shocking video of how changing lanes suddenly without giving any intimation can cause brutal accidents on the UAE roads. Please adhere to safety protocols while navigating the highways. Runaway cement mixer crashes into semi-trailer on Trans Mountain in Chicago. The tow truck flew into the Irkutsk Yubileyny supermarket in Russia because of the brakes failing. A flatbed truck was drove along the A1 Newark, Nottinghamshire. Shocking footage taken from the dash cam of a car behind showed it undertaking vehicles before colliding with a lorry that was travelling in the slow lane. The impact sent it ploughing into the safety barrier before it careered back across the carriageway and into the side of a woman's car. Incredibly, no one suffered serious injuries in the crash, which happened on the northbound carriageway on August 8, 2018. God love all of them. Overtaking on a highway without proper observation is a risky endeavor, and here are the consequences. Remember to follow safe overtaking practices.
Посмотри. Блядь. Он, по-моему, пьяный.
Our advice: before attempting to overtake, ensure you have clear visibility of the road ahead. Check for oncoming vehicles, road bends, intersections, and obstacles. If there's a hill or curve ahead, hold off on overtaking until you have a clear line of sight. The tractor was filmed almost completely tipping over under the immense weight of numerous cattle feed sacks that its driver had loaded onto the vehicle in Jammu, India. Undeterred, the driver tried to pull out into the middle of the road and ride the tractor along on just its rear wheels. He had some difficulty getting the machine running because of the weight, but eventually managed to pull it out of its space. Such a great driver. The world of heavy equipment is no stranger to jaw-dropping fails that range from comical to catastrophic. Watch more. These mishaps highlight the immense power and complexity of these machines and the importance of skilled operators. Precision and control are paramount when navigating narrow roads. Confidence in one's abilities and a cautious approach contribute to a smoother and safer journey on these narrow pathways. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe and comment. What do you think of these amazing and crazy moments? Idiot drivers often prioritize their impatience and self-interest over the well-being of everyone else on the road. They endanger themselves and others, making the roads a more hazardous place for everyone. It's essential to recognize that dangerous stunts on the road can pose serious risks and should never be emulated. Safe driving practices, adherence to traffic rules, and respect for the safety of others are paramount for all drivers. In the midst of the steady flow of highway traffic, an abrupt and unexpected event unfolded, leaving both the driver and onlookers in awe. Out of nowhere, as if defying the laws of reality, a random object crashed into the car with a resounding thud. Oh my God! Thankfully, he wasn't hurt, but it's a very bizarre sight. The white car suddenly crossed a highway in Russia, causing the truck to suddenly avoid it, and both of them plunged into the field. Thank God no one was injured. Please adhere to safety protocols while navigating the highways. Driving in the wrong lane is a dangerous and illegal action. Never emulate. A truck flew through the air after its brakes failed. It was crushing vehicles in its path in southeast Brazil. Unbelievable. Always check gear before commencing work. A white semi-truck flips vehicle, then keeps driving on Oklahoma highway. The scene is like a Hollywood action movie that makes viewers' hearts flutter. It's reality, and you should believe it. This is the terrifying moment a Vauxhall Corsa is forced to spin out of the way onto the central reserve of the A2 in Northfleet, Kent, after an HGV switches lanes without checking. The dashcam footage showed the HGV steadily increase speed before indicating left and moving into the second lane. The driver of the small car spins to the right before regaining control and later moving onto the hard shoulder. Bless him. Please adhere to safety protocols while navigating the highways. And there are many other interesting moments as well. Please stay and watch our next videos. Despite its torn exterior and a blown-out tyre, the indomitable spirit of the truck preserved as it valiantly attempted to forge ahead. The scars and wounds on its body told tales on rugged terrains and weathered conditions. With every strained rev of its engine and a limping rotation of the remaining functional wheels, the truck refused to succumb to adversity. So great. Trucks are equipped with advanced technologies, but they too have their limitations. Failures in braking systems, engine malfunctions, and tire blowouts often lead to unfortunate scenarios. These showcase the consequences of underestimating the dimensions of these colossal vehicles. Watching trucks struggle to remain control in adverse conditions serves as a reminder of the need for adapting driving strategies based on the environment. The videos emphasize that prudence and preparation are essential, especially when such navigating challenging terrains. Two cars, one lane. Who will prevail? This is a very common occurrence. Two cars decide to change lanes at the same time, but one is usually in a hurry. This accident was captured in Macon, Georgia, on I-75 in December of 2107. The video footage was recorded in Dongguan, a city in South China's Guangdong province. A blue Volkswagen sedan trying to change lane for a few times to the rightmost lane but failed due to the refusal to yield by the car, BYD. When it tried the last time, it was blocked by a truck in front and it was rear-ended by BYD, but the drivers were safe. Bless them. A dramatic video has captured the heart-stopping moment a truck plowed through a busy intersection in Adelaide, leaving a trail of destruction. Please press the like button, subscribe, and comment what do you think of these amazing and crazy moments. A slow-speed sideswipe by a truck in India. Emergency responders in an Oakland fire truck crashed into a building near Lake Merritt. The car seen in surveillance video didn't stop for the truck to pass. So terrible. Glad everyone survived. A big rig sideswipes a car making an unsafe turn to his lane. Please be cautious of your driving. A footage recorded the whole process that shows a woman driving directly into the dangling long metal bars loaded on a truck, which was on the middle of a road waiting for a gate to open. After the roof of the sedan car was ripped off, she didn't stop until she bumped into a road barrier at the roadside. The airbags were blown open and the front windshield broke, but the driver was unscathed. Surveillance video shows a truck being torn open on impact with a utility pole in Boston on July 2018. An SUV got covered almost totally in concrete mix after the vehicle recklessly cut into the way of a mixer truck, which went viral in Malaysia's social media last year. In a sudden turn of events, a moving truck collided with the Storrow Drive overpass, leading to a dramatic overturning of the vehicle. The impact sent shockwaves through the surrounding area, bringing traffic to a standstill and requiring swift response from emergency services. The footage captures the sheer force of the derailment, with train cars toppling over and colliding, creating a scene straight out of an action movie in Springfield, Ohio. The impact was nothing short of jaw-dropping, a reminder of the immense weight and power of these colossal machines. Footage of an incident on the M1 where a car pulls in front of a truck. The car is pushed along the motorway until the truck safely brings them both to a halt on the hard shoulder. The footage clearly shows the incident was caused by the driver of the car and not through the actions of the truck driver, and shows us the danger of the blind zone. Footage is a valuable lesson for all of us. Due to the large size and height of trucks, many blind zones exist on all sides of the vehicle and can be quite extensive. You can see when a car or smaller vehicle follows too closely, it can disappear from the truck driver's view, increasing the risk of collisions. It's crucial for drivers sharing the road with trucks to be aware of these blind zones and take necessary precautions. And there are many other interesting moments as well. Please stay and watch our next videos. 2016, due to heavy snow in Jixi City, northeast China's Heilongjiang province, 9 vehicles on Saturday crashed into each other after a domino effect pileup on an inclined section of road. The snow-covered road was described as being like a skating rink, captured by a cell phone. The footage shows an out-of-control vehicle skid into a taxi, pushing it into another vehicle. Forgot to pull the handbrake, and the girl driver and the car were lucky to have no damage. Bless her.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.